Hi, welcome to the recording of Split. The first time I have absolutely no knowledge about a game that I'm about to record. This game actually came recommended to me by a fellow developer, and I'm about to just jump in and see what it's all about. He recommended that I don't look up anything, that I just go in and see what I think of the game. He apparently really loved it, and he's interested in seeing what I think. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Right off the start, I just noticed that the game said that you don't use the mouse, so we'll be keyboarding this only, and it's gonna be a little bit of an adjustment because I am so used to using a mouse with the game. We'll see how it goes. Before we get started though, if I can compel you to maybe subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. We're trying to grow to 500 and it's going slowly but steady. I really do appreciate every person that has subscribed so far, but also if you like the video, drop it a like. If you didn't like it, drop it a dislike, but if you can, leave me a comment telling me what it is that I could do better next time. Just in general, if you can just go ahead and interact with the video, that would be very much appreciated. All right, let's get started. So start. The art style, by the way, this is the same guy. I think this is the same guy that made Buckshot Roulette, which was a phenomenal game, phenomenal experience. So let's see if this lives up to that. It's already the same art style, it seems. Integrated mega trends. Okay. God, I hope we're not doing like a lot of hacking type stuff. Not that that's a bad thing. A little weary about that kind of gameplay. Casco-S. Okay. Username x10948. Password. Okay, so okay, that is take an input. Okay, let's say that. Okay, so it doesn't seem like it needed anything really. Like nothing specific. I just entered letters and it went in. So file tools, DCC commands window, help. Victor is now AFK. Sarah says, let me know as soon as you get the case. What case? Have it now. You there? Axel says, have it now. You there? Yeah. Is this the same one as in the photographs? Nope. All portable of what they used to have in the engine. I just need you to send me the transfer ID after you run the hardware, like we talked about. Okay. Like we talked about? I thought we'll be working on the latest model. The back end is mostly the same. Fuck that. I don't have experience with this kid. I'm out. He's scared. You know it's too late for that. Since when are you scared of death? Death is the least of my worries. Being dragged into the facility is what scares me. The facility, huh? Okay, listen. Yes, it's an unfamiliar piece, but its purpose is the same. More than likely, the older models use the same code base. The front end was the main improvement. Always has been. Oh, Victor is now no longer AFK. Sarah says, are you... And you are very remote. How long did it take us to crack a newer model? 10 minutes. I trust we'll have this open just as fast. Victor's typing now. So I had her take the LK912 field kit instead. It handles requests of an older server. Everything else is relatively the same. I guess I'll see from the config. Victor's typing. It's the reason you couldn't spoof the handshake on the newer one. Guess they patched it. Once it connects to the server and the beacon goes off, you have around 15 minutes. We'll keep you posted. We can pull the local files from it beforehand. There's really nothing to worry about. And to be clear, this isn't me disregarding the stakes. I've worked with the hardware designer. We're chilling. We're chilling. All right. Hi. Victor's typing. So, we're doing this or not? If I type no. Fuck it. I'm probably not using my best hacker voice, which it's okay. Sarah says, and I'm guessing everyone has their way out now? I'm good. Victor says, same. What about you, Axel? Oh? I have a way out. Oh, whoa. That is a way out. Self. Oh, man. Self. Why did it say self? Let's get started then. Boot it up and send me the LFS ID from the field kit's files. Since it's an older kit, the local files shouldn't be protected. You should be able to connect to the field kit and copy them. LFS ID should be somewhere in the config folder once you've got the files from the kit. Hold Alt to distance yourself. I see. Pivot your cervical spine, with A or D. Okay. Your mind is at ease. Key thoughts are represented visually in the environment. Acknowledge them at any time by typing. Press space to accept. Oh, damn. Okay. Unknown hardware. Undesirable. Damn it. My God, I cannot type. I can't type. Outcome. Outcome. Steady now. Latch mechanism. Okay. Okay. Alt. Okay. Welcome to CAS OS LTS system information as of Tuesday, February 20th. Load processes. For a list of available commands, return help. General print a label up to 15 characters used for keeping notes. Help show information on available commands. LS list available files in the current directory. CD navigate to a directory. CD space or open nano edit contents on a file with a supported format. CLS or clear clears a console probe. Search for local devices. Connect to a local device using its unique machine number. The highlighted syntax and brackets must be replaced with a corresponding argument in order for the command to be executed. Example, print hello world. Page up and page down, scroll through the terminal. Okay. Huh. Okay, we're supposed to send the config files. So ls tools, downloads, games. Okay, cd utils. No help. Okay, so how do we list? Oh, list available. Okay, ls. Okay, provs, direct cut, console setup, toolkit, PM utilities file. Okay, but we were supposed to get something for somewhere in the config folder once you've got the files from the kit. Okay. CD clear help. So CD, we go return to previous directory. CD. Oh. Okay. Okay. This, the terms list is not, oh my god, come on. ls, what it is. How do we seal the directory? Show information on available commands, navigate to a directory. H. Probe, search for local devices, probe. Handshake, UMN, index name, recognize type, mobile phone, audio system, portable radio, field kit. Name, Pixflip, Spexa, LK912, unique machine number, 4162. LK912, that is this thing, right? Okay, so hold on one second. There is a page up. There was something LK912 field kit. Okay, so I do have the field kit. I have the UMN. Let's get started. Then boot it up. Send the LFSID from the field kit's files. Since it's an older kit, the local files shouldn't be protected. You should be able to connect to the field kit and copy them. LFSID should be somewhere in the config folder once you've got the files from the kit. Okay, so so we do see the kit here, LK912, unique machine numbers 4162. So let's list again. Utilities, tools, downloads, games, CD, tools, ls, quick notes, Hole Hunter, okay, and there's a way that we can open a file with supported format. Open HK IRC _24. Unable to open. Oh wait. Open underscore. Yeah. 24. Fail to open since it's a directory. Navigate to, oh, okay, so CD. I thought it was a tool. Okay. CD HK IRC 24 list. Install helper, uninstall license engine resources. No. Okay. CD. Oh my god. Thank you. Okay, and list again. We go to utilities. CD. As. Here we go. Tools, downloads, games. Console setup, toolkit, file. Similar. What is file? Okay. Open file. CD file. List. There's nothing in it. LFSID. Can we do a search? Okay, well, we need to connect to the device first using the UNM. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm an idiot. CLS, CD, okay. Probe. Okay, so the unique machine number is 4162. So connect 4162. Attempt to establish connection with UM 4162. Establish connection with UM. Available commands. Connect to remote KCOM users. KCOM server using a local authorization token. Update firmware credentials on UMN 4162. Copy protection to emulate mount directory. Okay, configure settings and close connection with UMN. Update firmware on... No, we probably don't want to touch that. Connect to remote KCOM server using a local authorized token. Okay, establish connection. Copy. Copy. Oh, I see. 3. Failed to transfer protected local files. This device unique machine number is not registered in the trusted devices list. Add tools, home mounter, trusted devices data. Edit the trusted devices list. Add the appropriate directory using nano. Okay, we need to exit. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and close this. Tools, home mounter, trusted devices data. Okay. CD tools list CD or hunter. No such. See. Or hunter. Mounter, duh. Mounter. Okay, tools. CD. And trusted devices data. LS. Okay. Nano. Trusted devices dot data. Okay. General attributes, attribute driver, numeric, attribute file, image string, size numeric. List of trusted devices, UMNs, attribute list of trusted devices. We need to add. What is the... Damn it. Oh god, what is the UMN? Oh, I forgot. It's for something. You need to exit. Control and X. Okay. X. Yes. Okay. 4162. Okay. Nano. Trusted devices. 4162. Okay. 4162. Control and G help. Okay, the nano editor is designed to emulate the functionality and ease of use of the UN Myron text editor. There are 4 main sections of the editor. The top line shows the program version, the current file name being edited, and whether or not the file is in the read or edit mode. The status line is the third line. From the bottom, it shows important messages. The bottom 2 lines show the most commonly used shortcuts in the editor. Shortcuts are written as follows: Control and key. Sequences are notated with a control. It can be entered using the control key and the following suffix. Control and okay. Control and X. We are in editing mode. What was it? 4162. 62. Relation device and mounted peripherals. Control X. Save changes. Yes. Okay. So this should give us everything we needed. So let's go back now. We need to go. If we press up, I think in any command prompt, if you press up, you repeat the last few commands that you entered. So let's go to. We need to change our command. So there we go. Okay, and then we go connect. Okay. Crap. What it is that we did before? Oh, probe. That's what it was. Okay. So then connect for 162. And this should allow us to do that because we already edited that file. Waiting for user input. So now number 3. Beginning transfer of protected local file. Okay, here we go. Okay. Connection with UMN 416 close. Okay. Okay, it says Victor says, holy shit. Sarah says, what? Victor says, I got access to the security garage door. They can just override it. Stop messing around. Still buys us some time though. How many trucks are there? At least 200 trucks. Imagine having a hangar like that and you don't air gap the network. Entire place is held up by duct tape. You'd be surprised. I've worked here longer than you. Am I supposed to be jealous now? What do you mean? Okay, guys, can you stop your petty bullshit? Like, I have the files. You know what I mean. Well, at least I didn't write interrogation presets. Oh my god, you and your petty shit. I think I have all the files that I needed. Yeah, so I should just be able to enter this. They work on engine code, which is your branch. Every single person here, including you, is going to hell. I think we're already in hell, says Victor. Sarah says, whatever, let's just get it over with. Sarah says, how's it looking, Axel? Did you get the ID from the config? Successfully transfer, okay. To emulated mount directory. H emulated 612. Okay. CD. Oh shit. Okay, clear all that nonsense. CD emulated. Okay. 4162 emulated. CD 4162. Okay, and now here, ls automation presets config cd config okay, nano system config dot json. Open it with open. Oh, open system config dot. Okay, so we got the file number, firmware version, default, backup, enable. Okay. Got it. Okay. I was like, oh, thanks. What do you think? Looking at the config right now. Shit is ancient. Is running KCOM. Are there still servers handling requests? Sarah's typing. The floor has power. Some guy told me they're still running. Victor says, did he ask for your name? Was he suspicious? Sarah says no, but he did ask for my number. I need a sheet of active inmate registrations and a schematic of the KCOM server junction to spoof the handshake. Man, I don't feel good about this. Probably close that connection. Oh, here we go. The authorization keygen I can handle. I am very nervous right now. I got the schematic. Which one do you mean? The one with 7 columns, inmate numbers, etc. Receiving file schematic 09 from Victor. Sounds good. Got the KCOM schematic for you here. Sarah, is the worm ready to go? Did you route the trace to the field kit? Yeah, the worm's good to go. I'm receiving a file from Sarah as well. To downloads. Yeah, the worm's good to go. Victor says, then we're set. Axel, let me know when you connect to the server and I'll see whether they catch it. They're going to get the trace. One can hope. I'll have the ref input for the key ready in a bit. Axel, figure out a new track. Thanks, the KCOM server key should let me in. Check your downloads if they got corrupted or not. But if the file looks good, then you're set to get the auth key generated. Okay, so we don't need to, we can just get out of here. CD. Oh my god. I don't, my keyboard is, I have a different keyboard for shit. Don't worry about it. And then, okay. CD download. AuthKNG exe open generate authorization token, set up prerequisite arguments, documentation, exit. Let me see the documentation real quick. Sub preset nerds. A true slap in the face for the preset club. Presets can no longer be run locally. Worry not, for myself and friends have managed to reverse engineer common server requests. Fuck the admins. We recommend jailbroken field kits or out of service cell machines for this exploit. Use at your own risk. Prerequisite arguments for server types: arg1, arg2, arg3, navsat, server address, kscope, fg, hillsoft, acom, pager 7. Okay, this is a little bit out of my depth, but let's go back really quick. But if the files look good, then you're set to get the auth key generated. Sarah says, got the ref number for the gen here, 10740. 10740. Okay, so generate authorization token. Fail, no prerequisite argument set up. Refer to documentation necessary. Ref input number request. So KCOM. Okay. Prerequisite arguments for server type. So deprecated. KCOM, Kscope maybe? 3. So KCOM is deprecated. We cannot use that then. Set up prerequisite arguments. Required arguments for the generator are outlined in the documentation depending on the hardware that the key is generated for. Oh my god. They should work in caps. That's all I gotta say. Okay. There's an 8-digit identifier that we need. 8 key identifier. So CDMU dated. CD 4162. Presets, config, documentation, container, info presets, info device. Interrogation set. Oh. The LK912 is a simulator designed for effective interrogation of subjects. Presets can be programmed on and transferred into the field kit local storage with fiber optic cables or a remote UMN connection. Instructions: for safety reasons, only run presets designed by Ketis Electronics. The speaker in the device will play a series of 3 high-pitched tones if foreign presets are stored on the device. Return the device to Ketis Electronics engineer if this is the case. The field kit requires the subject's heart to support the brain. To start a simulation, remove the lens from the case and place it over the subject's face. Restrain the subject if necessary. Once the simulation starts, the subject will fall unconscious in approximately 5 seconds. Do not be alarmed. The situation has a time scale offset of 4.33x. Earth time. Interrogation questions can be submitted through the microphone and are shortened to account for the time scale. To end the simulation, hold the stop button located at the bottom of the lens. A short tone will play and the lens can be removed. Allow 5 minutes for the subject to wake up. Whoa. This shit got real. I'm going back into the info presets. Presets for general use in offline quality assurance and similar testing. Uh, 5 milliliters of water. These are all the interrogation scenarios. Oh, wow. Okay, okay, hold on. Okay, 5 milliliters of water and instantiated near user's tonsils area every 30 to 120 seconds, causing violent coughing and discomfort for the duration of the preset. LK2. User instantiated out of breath before being crushed between two heavy metal cuboids shortly. 1 to 5 seconds after movement is detected. Oh. LK3. User must peel and return 100,000 potatoes with a dull blade that is rendered unusable after 10,000 potatoes have been peeled. 99,999 potatoes would dispense in total. A superposition of sine waves separated by octaves displayed from 4 stereo speakers. Jesus Christ. User is tasked with writing a 50-page academic paper using a rough piece of charcoal to conclude the preset. It is impossible for the academic paper to be accepted. Christmas music is played in the inner right ear of the user for the duration of the preset. LK5. User is instantiated in a constantly rotating room consisting of floor-to-ceiling mirrors and 12 stainless steel spheres weighing 100 kilograms each. 6. User is instantiated with unquenchable hunger and thirst, surrounded by food, beans, stored in blocks of ice in an undecorated room. The room's temperature is regulated at minus 3.2 degrees Celsius. 7. User is confined in a dilapidated sauna that has a constant temperature of 110 degrees Celsius whilst wearing generic winter clothing that are attached to the skin with pure epoxy resin adhesive. Fuck. And the last one is user is confined in a 0.0 gravity space with no light. Wow. I'm sorry, I just kind of had to get through all of those once I figure out what this machine is for. Open schematic. Schematic 09.asc. Kcom server. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, it's been here the entire time. They send me the fucking file. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I get it. I was looking at it from the wrong angle. I was looking at it in a 2709. Got it. 82. Server racks. That's active. The second rack is all inactive. So there's only 2 possible addresses with 8-digit. So 27098247 or 67044871. 670448. Okay. Well, that was my bad. I am an idiot. Now 2 1 2 3 successful, and now we open 27 09 wait 2709 8247 1. Use, okay, so 1. Oh, okay, no, this is my bad again. Okay, so let's try this. 2709 8247 2709 8247 1 2 3. Okay, prerequisite arguments with the input is not enough terms provided. Example 0 1 2 3. Prerequisite argument at index 0 should always be an 8-digit address. Refer to the documentation if necessary. Unregistered inmate and R reference input and R. 1 second. I've been looking at this completely wrong, I think. So, auth keygen schematic 09 and then open Harry 2068 dot cp. Inmate NR registered NR. Unregistered duration. So we need to enter an unregistered name or reference number. Got it. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna enter. Let's enter a lane. So her inmate number unregistered inmate number 30 86 59 30 86 inmate number 30 86 59 unregistered. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Prerequisite argument at index 0 should always be an 8-digit address. Refer to the documentation if necessary. So let's set up 012. Okay, and then now that we have it set up that way, we enter this again. 27, 09, 52, 47, 30, 86, 59. I don't think so. Why do I keep going back to this? I don't know. 10, 70. Got it. Fuck. My God. Hour and a half. Well, that probably was the last fucking 45 minutes that I've been trying to do this. Oh, God. That's so stupid. I am an idiot. Okay, found one local device with a connection socket for the given authorization key, field kit. Do I need to tell these dinguses? Okay, so what do we do from here? Found 3 prerequisite arguments. Generate an authorization key. Okay, authorization key successfully generated. Found one local device with a connection socket for the given authorization key. Yeah. Okay. Connect. Or 160. Let's see. Connect to remote KCOM server using a local auth token. There we go. Okay, here we go. Handshake established. Remote KCOM server. Failed to set up trace fraud. No root access. Failed to transfer privileges. Uh-oh, shit. Fuck. Perpetuating. Oh my god. Root access secure, replacing old password trouble with PM1 auto-printed content. Destroy the receipt immediately. Confirm new password confirm. Beginning trace route set up on UMN for 162. Oh. Make it quick, Sarah. They cut the trace. Got it. Oh my god. Victor, you see anything? Four trucks are firing up. Convoy's moving out quick now. Worm is running. Give it like 30 seconds. I see security running north to the facility. Anything south? Doesn't look like it. Then we're safe. You have a read? Is it working? The macro centrifuge should have stopped by now, right? Yes. It went down for a second, but it's back up. How the hell is the centrifuge still running? Nothing's changing. Give me a sec. How far are the trucks? Can I make a run for it? No, just wait. Run where? What about now? Centrifuge is steady at 98%. Then we're screwed. Fuck. Let's run it again. If you're in the server by the time they get Axel, we're next. It's too risky. We may not get another chance. Shut the fuck up and let's get this over with. All they'll find is an old field kit, wiped discs, and some former tech hanging from the ceiling. You have no trace. They'll think I'm some preset junkie. I was expecting this. What do you mean hanging from the ceiling? It's my way out. What do you want me to say? No, it's not. Just fucking run it again. Your brain won't be destroyed. They will plug you into the machine. What? You're going to have to cripple your brain. Do you have any power tools? Firearms? Trucks will be there soon now. Fuck. There's no easy way to say this, but you'll have to find another way. Oh, you fuck. Victor left. Sarah's typing now. I'm so sorry we fucked up, Axel. But if we're going to try again, then we have to split now. I have no other way out. Oh no, you fucks. Sarah left the channel. Oh, fuck. Your mind is in despair. Key thoughts must now be acknowledged quickly, or else you risk ending your life with an undesirable conclusion. Press space to accept. Shit. Potential betrayal. Cramped. Discreet. Shade. Unorthodox. Jesus. Drugs are coming. Do I is me. No, me. Fuck. Not now. Rushless. Drill. Final evidence. The drugs are here. Do it. Check hazard. Convex injury. No! Oh my God. Lobotomy. Fuck. Psychological barrier. Hold steady. Penetrate. Oh. Oh, God. November 4th, 2082. 15 p.m.
You check his vitals?
Yeah, he's dead.
Where the hell did he get all this hardware?
Look,
What?
your brain is crippled.
What the... How did he...
Turn that off.
Okay, so we did it.
Just keep driving. We're almost clear. Are you sure about all this? Okay, think about it. You have a choice between a noose and a screwdriver to the brain. Which one do you pick? The noose. So why didn't he use it? I don't know. Because somebody told him, goddammit.
Oh,
we weren't
no.
fast enough. Now they think we're in on it. They're gonna break us. They're gonna put us in the machine forever. We're the only trace. But we weren't in on it. I know. 20 people have gone down in 20 years. It was him, but he wasn't alone. Wouldn't we go after the technicians first? The others? There is no trace. What part of this do you not understand? He short-circuited the damn hard drive. This is some random preset junkie we can find. But they almost got the sense of you. Our convoy is the only loose end. You know the truck is a tractor, right? Doesn't matter. They'll get us anyway. So we do it before they get us. With what? Pellet guns? Blunt trauma? A fucking screwdriver? You can't even take our helmets off.
Oh my God.
No. Why? Scared. Since Corporatory Drive who's gonna do me after I run you over this fucking prick? What about drowning? We can make it to the coast. That's important. The truck of the jack, right? Yeah. So what? So you can jack up the front of the truck and drop it. That's 3 times. Turn 2 times. Work. Yeah.
Oh my God. Jesus, are they actually thinking about that? Fuck. Oh. Oh my Lord. Oh, there's gotta be more to it. Oh, come on. No shot. There has to be more to that. Transorbital lobotomy audio. That's a great title. Oh my God. Ending 1 of 2. Oh, follow or exit to menu. Yeah, let's follow. Thank you for following. Oh my God. So that was ending 1. I wonder what happens if I don't. What can we start or what can we continue from? Continue from what? I want to know. Because what happens if we don't type that fast enough? What happens if we just don't type whatsoever? Okay. You're risking your life with an undesirable conclusion. Yeah, so that's what it is. So let's try this. That's not. Unknown. So so we ended up hanging ourselves.
You check his vitals?
Yeah,
Oh, he did.
he's dead.
Where the hell did he get all this hardware?
Come on. Really, Bubba.
Jeez. Oh, interesting.
Let's go.
Holy shit.
Centrifuge dropped to 40. Shit, really? I thought it was stable. It is now. They didn't account for the fail-safe. Hey, I thought it was just him. I don't think so. Place had camo on the roof, a field kit, facility hardware. I think there's a crew. You really think one guy can knock down the centrifuge, even for a second? Then why did he hang himself? Doesn't make sense. I guess they didn't know any better. Anyway, we'll find out soon enough. You think they'll break them? They will.
Oh, they're gonna get everything on the other guys. Everything. Oh, yeah. I wonder, that must be this. Yeah, ending 2 of 2. Okay, that was the other ending. That's good. I already follow you, but that was excellent. There we go. All right. Man, what a dystopian fucking game. That was excellent, though. It was really, really, really good. I enjoyed it a lot. There were definitely some sections in which I guess the lack of specific thinking processes slowed me down a lot, and it was only really one area where I kind of like messed up for a long time, and then figuring out what to do with the key and all that. But whatever, it is what it is. I think the best way in which I can describe this game is kind of like an IQ test, but even in the area that I felt where I failed, which was trying to figure out how to enter the presets. I think even in that area, I was overthinking a lot of it. And that's one of the primary problems that I think I have in my own like personal life. I was just like, I'm an overthinker. I make everything way more difficult than it should be. And I think that definitely came to bite me in the ass on this one. That being said, though, we did kind of advance through the first couple of parts rather quickly, so I am pleased with that part. It's just I wish I would have just stopped a little bit more to fully think through the setup of the authorization key. But overall, let's not dwell on that. It was a great game. And yes, this is by the same studio or the same guy that made Buckshot Roulette, so the art style is similar. It's a great art style. It helps so much with the creation of the feeling of dread, and like the dystopian nature of the game itself is just so well served by that art style. So well done, Mike. I think this one is for the books. What I'm gonna do when I edit this in the final or like at the final edit, what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to have an actual stopwatch at the top of the screen, and you'll see the cuts. Like you see how long it took me to actually render everything, but the video itself will be cut down because I spent a long time doing things that were unnecessary, and that's just not good content. But yeah, I'll have it all edited out, but you'll still be able to see how long it took me in general, overall, including doing the second ending, which wasn't anything. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for now. This is something else for sure. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel and if you wouldn't mind considering doing so, I would appreciate it. Just trying to continue to grow. If you liked the video, please like it. If you didn't like it, dislike it. Leave me a comment telling me why you didn't like it. Interact with the video in any way that you can. It is very much appreciated. And as usual, I'll see you next time. Peace.